Now last week I showed you a great cheap starter level drone, and now this week I wanted to show you its much bigger brother. So Lamaston call this the Super X drone, and the name probably originates from the fact that it is quite large. This drone is 50 centimeters in length and width and 20 centimeters off the ground in height. Now this will set you back currently £99 on the US and UK Amazon marketplace. Whether or not that's a fair price, I'll let you know towards the end of the video. The design is simple and it isn't that eye-catching if I'm honest, but I have to admit those LED lights do make up for it. They are certainly very bright and just to be honest, it's just a nice touch. This is a much more stable, wind-resistant drone than the starter level one I showed you before. They are marketing this drone for improving skills from entry to professional, so I'm assuming this is a mid-range drone in terms of performance and obviously the asking price. One thing I have to admit, the build quality isn't half bad either. The plastic used is very strong and quite thick. Along with those landing supports and blade guards, the Lamaston have really stepped up in terms of making a stronger, sturdy piece of kit. I personally feel like its build quality could easily handle the bad pilots among us. So the Super X has a 2.4G transmitter and operates on 6 axis. You do get two 850 mAh lithium batteries with this drone, and I'd state they probably give you once again about 15 minutes of airtime. That obviously differs on whether or not you're using the camera or what functions you're using at the time. So the camera is a step up from the X5, consisting of 2 megapixels, allowing for rotation of 90 degrees, ensuring a little better customization of the angle of intended shot. Now one feature I do like is the camera has a built-in micro SD slot, so that allows for capturing and storing straight onto the card for playback later on. Now the video quality is okay. Once again, you don't really expect too much from these budget drones in that department, but I mean the footage is distinguishable and you do get some great shots if you're clever with this, be that video or picture. Now that feature is controlled via the remote, and the remote offers simplicity, which I like because it's so simple and easy to use. You aren't really going to struggle to get used to the controls of this. It's so simplistic. You only have to read the instructions once and you kind of get the picture. Now the flight of this thing is so good. It's so stable and responsive, and I rarely find this rearing to one side from the wind. You can do some great tricks with this thing just by pressing one button, so I mean it's quite a good toy if you want to call it a toy, but it's also great for those enthusiastic drone lovers who take drone flying very seriously. Along with that one button key return, what's not to love about this thing? It's just everything you want from a drone. So like I said, it's currently on the US and UK Amazon marketplace for £99. And my honest and humble opinion, if you're after a drone that is a lot more responsive and reliable than a lot of the cheaper ones, but you also want to maintain that quality, I honestly think this is worth the asking price. Thanks for watching guys, make sure you comment and like this video. Even if you've got negative things to say, put them in the comments, I always enjoy reading them. Till next time.